welcome to all. Today you're going to see one of the important lesson, Unit 2.3, Connecting the Dots. This chapter, Connecting the Dot, is a speech given by Steve Jobs himself to the graduating student at Stanford University. He talks about three phases of his life: his college days, establishment of Apple Incorporated, then two animation company, that is Next and Fixer. Finally, he talks about his battle with cancer and the importance of believing in one's life. Being an ordinary person born on 24th February 1955, adopted by his biological parents, later how he became the CEO and the co-founder of Apple Incorporated company. Let's see his speech in detail, page number 62.
Connecting the dots means associate one idea that is previous to another next, or to find or create a new big picture. By Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, born 1955 to till 2011, was an American entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means set up a business magnate. He was a business magnate, inventor, and industrial designer. He was the chairman, chief executive officer, and co-founder of Apple Inc. Means co-founder, means partner of Apple. It's a very big company. You know that. So, means abbreviations for Incorporated, Apple Incorporated. He is widely recognized as one of the pioneers of the microcomputer revolutions of the 1970s and 1980s. So he was recognized, means identified as one of the pioneers, means founder of the microcomputer revolution, means radical or sudden changes in the year 1970 and 1980. Today I want to tell you three stories from my life. That's it, just three stories. The first story is about connecting the dots. Now here, Steve Jobs is not a writer, but he was just delivering in his speech that he's been divided his life story in three parts. So the first story is about the connecting the dots. After dropping out the Reed College after 6 months, but then stayed around as a drop-in for another 18 months. So here he dropped out, discontinued the college studies for how many months? 6 months. Again he went to the college as a drop-in, means just as a visitor purpose. He went to the college for another 18 months, like approximately 1.5 years. Before I really quit, actually want to quit that college. Before that, he was looking back, it was one of the best decision I ever made. He said that it was his best decision what he had taken to quit the college. So I could stop taking the required classes that didn't interest me. Now he was stopped attending the lecture. It's not that it's not showing interest to him, and began dropping on the ones that looked interesting. Now he's finding what looks interesting, because now he didn't like the college, so he cut off the college and he was looking, searching other what he find the interesting things. In this paragraph, describe his college life. Just see, I didn't have a dorm room, so I slept on floor in the friend's room. I returned Coke bottles for the 5 cent deposit to buy food with, and I would walk 7 miles across town every Sunday night to get one good meal a week at the Hare Krishna temple. So what it does? So I didn't have a dorm room. Means here the Steve Jobs didn't have a hostel's bedroom. Dorm room means the room attached with the bedroom. Okay. So hostels is to stay in the hostel. So he's not having separate room. So he slept on the floor in friend's room. So here he returned the Coke bottle. So after drinking the bottle, the empty bottle is to sell the shopkeepers for how many? 5 cents while depositing. So is to get how many cents? It is a coin, okay, or like dollars. 5 cents to buy food. With that, when he returned to the shopkeeper, he is to get 5 cents. From that is to buy a food, and is to walk 7 miles. Just imagine how many miles? 7 miles every Sunday night. Every Sunday night is to walk 7 miles to get one good meal. So to get one meal afternoon lunch a week, at least once in a week, for the is to walk 7 miles to get a meal at the Hare Krishna temple. Where is to walk? Hare Krishna temple. I loved it, but he loved it that. And much of what I stumbled into by following my curiosity and intuition turned out to be priceless later on. Just here, after much what I stumbled means stumble meaning almost fall into by the following of my curiosity. Is attention being followed? Is curiosity means desire to learn, and institution means ability to understand. Turned out to be priceless later on. So he has diverted his mind to some other else. Here's one example he has given. Reed College, after perhaps the best calligraphy instructions in the country. So Reed College offered him the best calligraphy. Calligraphy means decorative handwriting. In the country means in America country, still Reed College, they are very famous for the calligraphy. Because I had taken a calligraphy class, I learned about serif and sans serif typeways, about what makes a great typography great. Means here, when actually college he was discontinued, but he was joined which class? Calligraphy. That college had offered. So he was attend that class. So due to that, he was learned serif and sans serif. What is that? It is a font, type of font changes. The computer, if your keypad is there, so in that keypad, laptops and all, you are changing the font style. So that is called serif and sans serif typeface, and that makes a typography that appears to be a printed matter. Okay, it's a great. 10 years later, when we were designing the first Macintosh computer, it all came back to me, and we designed it all into the Mac. If I had never dropped in on that course in college, the Mac would have never had multiple typefaces, or for that matter even proportionally spaced fonts. So here Steve Jobs said that after 10 years later, when we were designing the first Macintosh, because we were means he and his partners were designing the first computer, that is called Macintosh computers. So, and we design it all into the Mac. So because what he had studied at the course came back into his mind, so now he was designing the Mac. It is the shortest form of Macintosh computer. So if I had never dropped in all that course in college, the Mac would have never had multiple typefaces, So he said if he had not learned all these things, so Mac would not get typefaces means different font style. For that manner, even professionally space font. So now here for this reason only the Mactonics computer got multiple typefaces, that is different fonts, and professionally means equally space fonts means while typing we are getting the space, we are leaving the space. So these both these things it was implemented in the Macintosh computer. And since Windows just copied Mac, it's likely no personal computer would have them. Of course, it was impossible to connect the dots. Looking forward, when I was in college, but it was very clear looking backwards 10 years later. Now, Windows just copied Mac. The Mac, what Mac had, the multiple typer faces, the font style, the different font style, it was just exactly copied by the window. Like in the personal computers, of course it was not, it was impossible to connect the dots. So again here it was meaning is given, what an associate one idea previous to another. Next, to find or create a new picture. If Mac computers is not there, Mactonics computer, if then what would happen? The Windows also would not be there, and there should not there is not a different typefaces like different fonts, and even the space in the fonts, that would not be there. Now is the Steve Jobs was looking backward when he was, now I was in the college, now he was thinking the backward when he was in the college, because he dropped that it was good, because of that he all thinking like it was very clear looking backward of 10 years later. Now he got succeed, that's why he was thinking that what he had achieved, that is a great things by learning calligraphy and all. You can't connect the dot looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your futures. Now, connecting the dots means bringing together information by looking back in time or in the past. I think one has to understand what is went right or wrong in the past, not in the future, to connect the dot, because future is unknown. So that's why it's telling, so we should not look forward, so we should look the backward. Okay, you have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. So again, Steve Jobs here said that we have to trust in our guts. Guts means courage, determination, destiny, the life journey. Karma, karma means your deeds. Whatever it may, we have to trust first. And this approach has never let me down. This approach means come near. This all this, when we will come across these, it will never let you down, and it has made all the difference in my life. Means these all these things, because of all these things, he had changes in his life. My second story is about love and loss. I found what I had loved to do early in life was and Steve was Nike, and I started Apple when I was 20. In 10 years, Apple had grown from just the two of us in a garage into a $2 billion company. And then I got fired. It was devastating. So here, the Steve Jobs is describing a second story, that is love and loss. He found what he loved to do in his early life. Now was Apple had grown from just 2 offers in a garage. Within 10 years, the Apple company grew at much more. It's well known, it has become a well known company. He and his friend partners had started in a garage, and it was succeed into a $2 billion. That much the company had a range, higher top or more position, and then afterwards I got fired. Fired means he was lost the job, and that it was devastating. Means here again the meaning is given causing severe shock by removing from the job, means he lost the job. Due to that, he was devastating, means he got severe shock. But something slowly began to dawn on me. I still loved what I did, and so I decided to start over. Now it slowly began to dawn on, means began to become clearly. It is a phrase. Began to become clearly too. So still what he loved, that things he did, and decided to move on further. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. It freed me to enter one of the most creative period of my life. Here the heaviness of being successful, because he lost the job, due to that he became again successful. That was replaced by his lightness of being a beginner again. So again he was learning a new things. Like it is a example is given that he was a beginner again. It was freed to enter one of the most creative period of his life. Now he is become free, tense and free to enter another most creative periods, to enter another most creative things in his life, to do some creativeness in his work. During the next 5 years, I started a company next, another company named Fixer, and fell in love with an amazing woman who would become my wife. Now, the next 5 years, he had started a company name called Next, and one more company that is a name Fixer, and with both the company, afterwards he was fall in love with an amazing woman, a beautiful woman, and she would be a wife of Steve Jobs. Fixer is now the world's most successful animation studio. Apple bought Next. I returned to Apple, and the technology we developed at Next is at the heart of Apple's current renaissance. And Lawrence and I have a wonderful family together. Now, Fixer is number one world's most successful animation studio that he had made. Again, it was what he did. Apple bought Next, because what he did, he was again returned to Apple, and he implemented the animation what he had done in the Next, that company. The technology, same technology was implemented in the Apples. So Apple current it become Renaissance. Renaissance means a rebirth or revival. He was almost, Apple is the art of current Renaissance. Due to the Apples got new technology because of the Next animations that it is a studio. And he had a wonderful family. His wife name is Lawrence. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you have not found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. Now, sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. It's a phrase given that give a great shock suddenly. If a certain shock had happened in our life, but we should never lose our faith. The only to do great work is to love what we have. So we should always find out the reason for it and to search out to go for ahead. We should not settle according to Steve Jobs. My third story is about death. About a year ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. My doctor advised me to go home and get affairs in order, which is doctor's code for prepare to die. Now here is third story about death. A year ago, he was diagnosed with cancer. Diagnose means identify the nature of medical conditions. that doctor had advised him that to go home and to get affairs in order, or to get afford means to get affairs means to get event in an which order the doctors in according to doctor's code that it is he is prepared to die, means he will going to die. I lived with that diagnosis all day because he was under examined under a medical conditions that he identified that he had a symptom of cancer. Later evening, I had a biopsy. I turned out to be a very rare form of pancreatic cancer that is curable with surgery. I had the surgery. I am fine now. So he underwent a medical test. Biopsy means medical test. He turned out to be a very rare of pancreatic cancers. Now, in very rare case of pancreatic cancers, he had pancreatic cancers, and he knows that it is curable with surgery. So after surgery, now he become fine. This was the closest I have been to facing death, and I hope it's the closest I get for a few more decades, having lived through it. I can now say this to you: your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. This was the closest. Now he knows that he's suffering from pancreatic cancer, and he know that he will going to die. So unfortunately, he got a few more decades to live. So here is giving some advice to us that selling that time is limited, so we should not waste the time, and we have to live the life by observing someone's we have to watch the others people and extract good qualities and to do our things in our own way. So you have to live your life by your own. Don't be trapped by dogma. Dogma means belief or set of beliefs held by a group or organization which is other are expected. Means set of belief in one belief should not always believe of others. Here, one's belief or the others, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your own inner voice. Here, Steve Jobs advising us not to think of others' opinion, just we have to think of our own opinion, what our inner arts, inner voice speaking. For example, suppose I am interested in painting, but my father and mother both are not allowing to go in that field. So we should respect our parents, but yeah, choosing our career, we have to always choose what makes us interest. if they are feeling that my child should be go for the science medical, but I'm not interested in that. So here we should not uh, listen. We have to always choose our career, what we can do. So here we have to believe ourselves, and we have to do that work only what we are feeling interested to do. And most important, have the course to follow your art and institution. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. See, here most important, you have the courage to follow your what guts courage. So to follow your arts or your arts guides, what you feel like interest, to go ahead, you have to choose always that. And your institution means the feeling or understand, make your own belief. So somehow we have to plan ourselves and what are our speaks. Here again the same things, that what our inner quality, that I want to become suppose a painter, or I want to go through in the art field. So that example I'm giving, just that in that field, that career only we have to choose, and we have to, while making our destination, we should make it in a clear. When I was saying, there was an amazing publication called the Whole Earth Catalog. In the final issue, on the back cover, they put a photograph of an early morning country road. Beneath it were the words "Stay hungry, stay foolish." Now he was giving an examples when he was young at that time. There was one publication named the Whole Earth. It is a catalog. In that cover page, there in the catalog there was one cover page, photograph of early morning country road. It is in that place it was delivering. So in the cover page there was the word "Stay hungry, stay foolish." Means always keep an open mind. Never think about, never think you know everything. So here it says that we should always be keep an open mind to learn new things. It was their farewell message as they signed off. I have always wished that for myself, and now as you graduate to begin anew, I wish that for you. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Now, while delivering a speech, it was a farewell message that given. The finally was closed, that "Stay hungry, stay foolish" by that word, and he was signed off. After that, he was wished the graduate students to begin a new. New means always wondering for a new thing. I wish that for you to stay hungry. Again, he was wishing that the graduate student to stay hungry and stay foolish means always to learn new things and to keep our mind open. By Steve Jobs. Some advice given by Steve Jobs in his speech. We can learn even from negative experience. Have trust that somehow the dots will connect in your future. Have trust in your God's destiny life. Love what you do. Keep looking for what you love and don't ever settle for less. Even under the most devastating circumstance, don't lose faith. Your time is limited, so don't waste it. Thank you. Summary of the lesson: Connecting the dots. Steve Jobs tells us three stories from his life. The first story is about connecting the dots. Though he had been dropped out of Reed College, he learned from his curiosity and institution. He designed the first Macintosh computer where he applied his learning of calligraphy to develop multiple typefaces and space fonts which were later copied by other companies. His second story is about love and loss. He started Apple when he was 20, and 10 years later he was fired from the company. He did not give up because he loved what he did and founded two more companies, Next and Fixer. He also found loving during this period and married her to have a wonderful family together. The third story is about death. The author Steve Jobs was diagnosed with cancer, but pancreatic cancer was curable with surgery. So, after surgery, the author recovered, and he showed us that our time is limited and we must not waste it. So, here Steve Jobs wishes the students the words stay hungry, stay foolish. Means stay hungry means always keep wanting something more, something new. Stay foolish means always keep an open mind, never think you know everything. By this word, he gave his farewell message to them. Thanks for watching.